Today we start our own fruit garden in Kerala. Fibin checks out plants at the nursery, we get expert advice on how to care for them, then pack the car to the brim. But wait, Tubu's got more to bring on his scooter. Finally, we plant our very first jackfruit tree. We can't wait to watch it grow. It has been a long day. Look at you, Fibin.
Tell me about it.
You look exhausted. So we did some tidying up around the place and we planted some new fruit trees, which I'm really excited about.
Yeah. ഇന്ന് ഒരറ്റം മുതൽ ക്ലീനിങ് വരുന്നു. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് കുറച്ച് നാളായി നമ്മുടെ മുറ്റത്തും പറമ്പിലൊന്നും മരമൊന്നും ഇല്ലെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടിരിക്കുന്നു. അതുകൊണ്ട് കുറച്ച് റംബൂട്ടാനും ചക്കയും പ്ലാവും തേങ്ങയും എല്ലാം നട്ടു. തേങ്ങയല്ല, തെങ്ങ്. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഒന്ന് ഇരുന്നതേ ഉള്ളെന്ന്. ഞാൻ മാത്രമല്ല നട്ടത്, എല്ലാവരും ഒരു കളക്റ്റീവ് എഫേർട്ടായിരുന്നു. ജെസിക്ക ഹെൽപ്ഡ് എ ലോട്ട്. പീറ്റർ വന്ന് ഒത്തിരി സഹായിച്ചു. പീറ്റർ നമ്മുടെ അടുത്തുള്ളൊരു ചേട്ടനാണ്. പുള്ളി ബംഗാളി ചേട്ടൻ, പുള്ളി ഹെൽപ്പ് ചെയ്തു. പിന്നെ ഓഫ് കോഴ്സ് ടിവിച്ചേട്ടനില്ലാതെ നമുക്ക് എന്താഘോഷം. ടിവിച്ചേട്ടനാണ് ഇതിൻ്റെ സൂത്രധാരൻ. എവിടെ നിന്ന് സാധനം മേടിക്കണം, എങ്ങനെ നടണം, എല്ലാം നമുക്ക് പറഞ്ഞു തരുന്ന ഗുരുസ്ഥാനത്തുള്ള ടിവിച്ചേട്ടൻ. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. It was also worth it. We've got some new fruit trees and in a few years' time they'll hopefully be producing some good fruit.
Some good rambutan.
So we will benefit. Future generations here will benefit too. So we're very excited.
Hopefully the future generation gets to leave off what we planted.
Yes.
And then they will do the same. And the next generation gets to leave off what they planted.
Yeah. So come along with us today so that we can show you the process of going and buying the trees and then planting them in our front yard.
Circle of life.
Today we're on a mission to find the perfect fruit trees to plant in our home garden here in Kerala. We've been dreaming about this for a while, building a little food forest that will grow with us over the years. So we're heading to a few nurseries to pick out some trees, and by the end of the day we'll have them planted in the ground, setting down roots for the future. Our first stop is a nursery called The Roots in Vettiyar. As soon as we step in, we're surrounded by colour. This place has the most beautiful bougainvillea we've ever seen. Orange, ruby red, chili red, yellow, pink, white, purple, and even one tree that has been grafted to have two different colours in a single plant. We also spot some other colourful flowers which look absolutely stunning. But we're here for fruit trees, so we head deeper into the nursery. This place seems to specialise in jackfruit varieties, with rows and rows of young jackfruit saplings waiting for new homes. We also see coconut saplings, bananas and a few other fruit trees scattered throughout. Fibin is chatting with the nursery owner to learn more about their jackfruit trees. She has explained to us the different varieties that they have at this nursery, and we're taking our time picking out the best ones for our garden.
This Dangusuriya. J13. J13 has a little bend on the leaf like that. That's what the lady said. This is a lot more sweeter and developed in Karnataka. This one. This one just is a bit more red. ഇതിന്റെ മലയാളത്തിൽ എന്താ പറയുന്നതിന്? ചെമ്പരത്തി വരിക്ക. It looks like a sunset red.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and this would fruit in almost a year.
As we explore further, we come across a whole section of indoor plants. Monsteras, rubber plants, bonsai. It's tempting to take home a few of these as well. But we're trying to stay focused on our main goal today, which is to find some fruit trees. We've got some jackfruit and bougainvillea in the back. Taking them home to plant them. Our next stop of the day is Thanima Agro shop in Puliyoor. What we love about these small nurseries is that the owners are so knowledgeable. They don't just sell plants, they guide you on how to grow them, what conditions they need, and even share traditional planting tips that have been passed down for generations. This shop has a great selection of coconut trees, and the kind owner takes the time to explain the differences between the varieties and how to plant them for the best growth.
Malaysian. He tells us how to plant it properly.
Try to take dig the area by 3 feet by 3 feet. After that we have to put some lime powder. while we put some lime powder, it will take 12 days, minimum 12 days to be regulating the soil. Then only we have to add some cow dung, bone meal, and neem cake powder. Then we plant this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said it will start making coconuts in a few years.
ചേട്ടാ എത്ര ദിവസം 3 മാസമില്ല അല്ല സോറി 3 വർഷം
3 വർഷം സാറേ 3.5 വർഷം കൂട്ടിക്കും 3 വർഷം എന്നുള്ളത് കിട്ടിയത്
Okay.
കാര്യം അത് നമ്മൾ അങ്ങനെ തന്നെ കരുതണം അധികം പൊക്കം പോകത്തില്ല 3 വർഷത്തേക്ക് അയക്കണമെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ അതുപോലെ അതിൻ്റെ പുറകെ വളം ചെയ്യണം എല്ലാ വർഷവും ചെല്ലുടെ
കുഴപ്പമുണ്ടോ ചേട്ടാ ഇങ്ങനത്തെ
ഒരു കുഴപ്പമില്ല.
He also introduces us to a few more interesting plants, like bush pepper, a compact plant that lets you grow fresh black pepper at home.
This is the best.
ഇത് രണ്ടെണ്ണം ഒരുമിച്ച് അടുപ്പിച്ച് വേണമെന്നോ അതോ സെപ്പറേറ്റ് വേണ്ടോ?
അല്ല ഇത് സെപ്പറേറ്റ് ആണ്, 2 അടിയെങ്കിലും അകലത്തിൽ
N18 rambutan.
N18 റംബൂട്ടാൻ ഇതെല്ലാം നല്ല കിളിപ്പ്
ഇതുണ്ടല്ലേ?
2 വർഷത്തിന് ഇത് നല്ല ബഡാണ് കരുതുന്നത്.
Our car has turned into a mini jungle in the back, so we're heading home.
We've come back from buying all the trees, Jessica. Someone's stuck in the back. Why are you sitting in the corner there? Because there's no space for you? That's why we don't have any space for her. The back of the car is full.
Look at all these plants. We've got some dwarf coconut trees, jackfruit, bougainvillea, everything. So full. Back at home, we realised that we still needed a rambutan tree and an abu tree. So Bibin and Tibu make a quick trip on the scooter to a nearby nursery to pick them up.
ഒരു റെയിൻ ഫോറസ്റ്റ് കാടിൻ്റെ ഉള്ളിലിരിക്കുന്ന പോലെ ഒരു മൊബൈൽ നഴ്സറിയാണെന്നല്ലേ. തളിക ഇത് മനുഷ്യരെ കറക്കും തളിക. ഒരു ബസ്സുകാരൻ ഒരു ബസ് വാങ്ങിയത് അസൽ സംഭവമായി പറക്കും തളിക.
Now it's time for the most exciting part, getting all of these trees into the ground. This moment feels really special because we're not just planting for today, we're planting for the future. We have an abiu tree, J33 Sultan jackfruit tree, N18 rambutan, another variety of jackfruit that I've never seen before, Malwana rambutan, chiku, and some dwarf coconuts. I've also just noticed that our mango tree has flowered, and I found the first baby mango of the season. How exciting! Fibin and Peter are already hard at work digging the first hole, and they're going to place one of the dwarf coconuts here.
Dolomites to make sure the soil is fine, Jess.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that fine? और ज़्यादा? ले लो कुछ
और एक है ना कोकोनट
और एक कोकोनट.
हाँ बस उसका ही सबसे बचा बाकी ये देखो.
This is organic manure.
Manure.
डाल देगा.
ये कैसे रखा है सामने?
मत मिलेगा कैसे चलेगा?
और थोड़ा ऊपर
सीधा चलेगा ठीक है.
Jessica. സമ്പത്ത് കാലത്ത് തൈപ്പത്ത് നട്ടാൽ ആപത്ത് കാലത്ത് കാപത്ത് തിന്നാം എന്നാണ് അച്ചാച്ചൻ ഞങ്ങളെ പഠിപ്പിച്ചേക്കുന്നത്. Following in my dad's footsteps. This is what he tells us.
Okay.
थोड़ा बेबी
As we go from tree to tree, we realize just how long this journey will be. Some of these trees will take years before they start fruiting, but that's the beauty of it. We're setting down roots here in Kerala, creating something that will grow with us over time.
Look at Jess going, planting her first pepper.
Didn't go in the middle.
That's all right. Just leave that. You don't need to, yeah.
Then we put some soil on
Yep.
top.
Now you want to do the other one and then we'll do the soil.
Both of our bush peppers are planted into some big pots so they can grow. They look good. Now that we have begun planting, we have realised that we may have brought too many trees for the space that we have, but we're determined to make it work. People here are so lovely and helpful. Fibbin saw a local farmer walking past and asked for his advice. Now we're all working together to plan out the best place for all of our new trees.
അവനെ വിളിച്ച്
കാരണവന്മാർ പറയും നമ്മൾ മരം നട്ടാലേ നമുക്ക് എന്തെങ്കിലും ഭാവി കിട്ടത്തുള്ളൂ. എപ്പോഴും നമ്മൾ ഉപദേശിക്കുക. അതുകൊണ്ട് നമ്മൾ നട്ടു കൊടുക്കുക. നമുക്കിനി നമ്മുടെ പിള്ളേരോട് പറയാമല്ലോ, നമ്മൾ കഷ്ടപ്പെട്ട് നട്ടുകൊണ്ടാ മാവ് ഉണ്ടായത് ചക്ക ഉണ്ടായെന്നൊക്കെ. നമ്മുടെ അപ്പന്മാരും വലിയപ്പന്മാരൊക്കെ നമ്മളോട് പറയുന്നത് നമുക്കും പറയാം. Yes?
The first new jackfruit is in, and we've put another dwarf coconut over here. One of our sugarcane has survived. It's growing strong.
This is a kachil juice that we learned. I planted like when I came, but it didn't really work that long.
It grew?
If you like cut a piece and put it back in there, it'll grow again.
Oh wow.
But I took it out because it's going through the citrus tree and destroying it. It usually gets bigger, a lot bigger.
Yeah.
But this is enough for one curry.
Okay.
കർഷകനല്ലേ മാഡം, കളം പറിക്കാൻ പോയതാണ്. This is a kachil. We cut the top off to plant it. He's doing the planting and I'll be doing the eating. But yeah, this is one of our favorites. This is what you get, what we buy it from the store usually. It's really big.
Yeah.
And kachil. What do you eat it with? Mulaga?
Mulaga chamandi.
Yeah, that's right.
It's good.
Tapioca, everything we eat with mulaga chamandi here.
Can you show me how much you cut off to replant?
We just cut off a little bit, just the top bit. And then that goes straight into the ground.
That's so cool.
Yeah. And then the vines just grow up and it needs another tree to grow.
Yeah. We've planted the kachil. Yeah. It'll grow like a vine. This is how the professionals do it. They wet down the soil first.
And ഞാൻ കപ്പ കുറച്ച് വെള്ളം ഒഴിച്ചിട്ടെടുക്കണം. വെള്ളം ഒഴിച്ച് നനച്ച് കുതിർത്ത് 2018 വെള്ളപ്പൊക്കത്തും പോലെ ആക്കിയിട്ട് ഇനി കപ്പ പറിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
Oh, that was so fast. Well done. That one's so big. We've cut the stem of the kappa, so we're going to replant it and grow some more. Okay, what are we doing?
So you take some sand from there, like put it at the bottom, so we straightening it a little bit. Yeah, that's it. So I just want to put it into there.
straight
Is that straight?
straight
It is straight. That's what we're saying.
Yeah. നേരെയല്ലേടാ ഇത്? Straight അല്ലേ?
നേരെ
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's straight.
Using the copper stalk.
Yeah, to just move the... Get the rocks out. What is this, Jess?
Rambutan.
Rambutan, N18. This is an N18 model. Malaysian അല്ലേ N18?
ഇത് റംബൂട്ടാൻ N18 മലേഷ്യൻ വേറെ.
It's actually a sweeter version.
മലേഷ്യൻ അവിടെ ഉണ്ട്, നമ്മുടെ വേറെ ഉണ്ട്.
Yeah, and the Malaysian one we are going to plant later.
Okay. And it's bright red
It's bright red. Yep.
on the outside. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Okay, wait.
planted. I got distracted for a moment by all the butterflies in our flowers. How lovely is it to watch butterflies moving through a garden? I love it.
I really like those flowers.
നിനക്ക് ഐശ്വര്യം ഉണ്ടോ നോക്കട്ടെ, നീ നട്ടാൽ എന്തെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടാവുന്നിട്ട് ഇപ്പോൾ? സ്ട്രൈറ്റ്, ഇറ്റ്സ് ലുക്കിംഗ് സ്ട്രൈറ്റ്. അതിൻ്റെ അടുത്തൊരു നാരകമുണ്ട്, അത് കുഴപ്പമില്ല.
We've made a little support out of this stick to keep our abihu standing straight and growing strong. We've got the obligatory curry leaf tree that's in every single Indian household, no matter where you are in the world. Some little chilies on our tree. Look at all of those. And some more chilies on this tree. Look at that little baby chili.
ബാക്കി എല്ലാത്തിനും വേണ്ട, റംബൂട്ടാൻ നടത്തുന്നതിന് വേണം. ഇതൊരു ഡോളോമൈറ്റ് pH ന്യൂട്രലൈസിങ്. മണ്ണ്, this is the manure.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Just right there?
We just had a Drisham moment while Peter was digging this hole. His shovel hit something hard and we all looked at each other. Is there a dead body down there? Luckily, it was just this rock. Papa's coming to inspect what we're doing. The last rambutan is going in.
Just okay. Straight right. This looks straight, right, Jess?
Yeah. Looks good.
Looks good?
Mm-hmm.
Straight. Straight. Oh, look, where?
It's next to our coconut tree. Some little jackfruit trees, a mango tree, curry leaf tree, and our big jackfruit tree. It still has some jackfruit that we haven't harvested yet. The banana sapota is in. So is the jackfruit. Now we're just going to put in some more copper around the plates. And we're all done. We're going to leave the bougainvillea in these pots until September and then we'll repot them into some bigger pots. That's what we were told to do by the lady at the nursery. Where are you going, Pippin? wait.
It's like pulling the invisible rope.
We're pulling the rope.
Michael Jackson most discovered.
Michael Jackson.
Also dancer.
Dancer, farmer and a dancer. So this plant is a passion fruit vine. I love passion fruit, so I want to keep it. But it's just growing from a discarded seed that fell in our carport, and it managed to grow through all of these stones. How amazing.
Someone's watering all the newly planted fruit trees. What's that one, Jess? Question time. Huh? Okay.
It was only a few hours ago we planted it.
Okay. She knows.
Remember. When we take a step back and look at our garden, it's amazing to think about how different this space will be in a few years. Right now, it's just a few small saplings, but one day, these will be towering trees, providing shade, fruit, and a home for birds and bees.
Jess is watering our newly planted coconut tree. Hey, Miss Watering Lady.
Thank you. That's it for today's video. Our little food forest is officially in the making. If you've ever planted fruit trees, let us know in the comments what your favourites are. And do you have any tips for us as we start this new journey? Thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for updates as our trees grow and hopefully start fruiting in the years to come. I am Jess.
And I'm Fibin from down under to Kerala.